What is up, Ravens flock? We're back, and the Ravens have made some great picks in the right areas. EDC has put in some work and has shown his expertise time and time again. And we're here with some great picks. Now, let's get into them picks. We're going to start with Nate Wiggins. You know, Nate Wiggins is a Clemson grad. He's a lockdown machine. I think he's going to be a great addition to the defense, especially since, Marlon Humphrey's getting a little older. We need some young guys up in there. He's going to do well next to Kyle Hamilton. So hopefully he fits in this new scheme, especially since we have a new defensive coordinator. But I do really see them building an all-around team, especially these next few years that Lamar is 100% going to be the quarterback. On to pick number 2. Roger Rosengarten. Now, we have boosted our offensive line with tackle Roger Rosengarten from Washington. Lamar needs some time for these plays to develop. And right now, or at least last season, Ronnie Stanley wasn't pulling his weight. And you can chalk it up to injuries, like I said before. But at the same time, you got to put yourself in a position where the team is going to win. You can't just be out on the field and not perform. That's just what it is. And I've seen him give up on a lot of plays because he was hurt. But now, I think it being his last year in his contract, we're going to see really where he stands. And if he has the same performance as last year, he's not going to have a spot on the team next year. Next up, edge rusher Adisa Isaac. Now, the defense gets even scarier with Adisa Isaac from Penn State, but from what I've seen, I think he's going to be a great addition. Next up, Devontae Walker. Now, we snagged Devontae Walker in the 4th round, which is pretty crazy because a lot of these teams needed wide receivers. Now, a lot of these teams went for QBs too, but at the same time, those teams that went for QBs this year needed a lot more than just QBs, and I'm talking strictly in the 1st round. But seeing as they gave Bateman 2 more years, I'm curious to see where they're going to put Nelson Aguilar if they decide to start Devontae Walker. Now, I've seen a little bit of Devontae Walker, but I am definitely confident in Nelson Aguilar's ability to play, especially with Lamar Jackson. Now, we're trying to get Bateman's breakout year this year, but we've been waiting for how many years? And now you have Zay Flowers from last year, who has been great from the start. He's made some rookie mistakes, but whatever. That's going to happen. And hopefully this season he learns from last season. But looking at the Ravens team now and talking about who we're picking up and just talking about how the team sits today, you almost forget that Derrick Henry is on the team. This is like that toy you get in a cereal box when you were younger. That's just an added bonus that hopefully is fit into the scheme of, our running scheme, because we weren't too focused on it. I'm guessing because contract issues last season, but I know that there is a lot of incentives in Derrick Henry's contract. So I'm hoping that he gets the ball out like everybody else wants him to. But let me know what you think about these picks. Let me know if you think that they were bad picks. Let me know if you think that we should have got some other people.